Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about top products from 10 brands and I'm gonna do an updated version. So for some brands I'm just updating because my top favorite product changed and I'm adding some other brands. So let's start with Essence. Previously I mentioned the Lash Princess in the purple tube, the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder and the Shine 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 Lip Gloss. And right now these two are my top favorite products from Essence. The one that I mentioned, really good products. But right now I prefer the pink tube of the Lash Princess. It's just a bit more curling than the other one. And then the Hello Good Stuff is my favorite primer. So this actually is the top. If I'm just mentioning one product from Essence, this is my absolute favorite primer. So this is the best product from Essence in general. I just love it. It's glowy, hydrating, but not sticky, not oily, and the foundations look incredible on top of it. Next we have Benefit, and previously I mentioned the 24-hour brow setter, but because right now I just love the Too Faced one way more. That is my absolute favorite one. I would say that my favorite product from Benefit is this one. This blush is one of my favorites in my whole collection. It's just so glowy but not shimmery and comfortable and easy to blend, and I like that Benefit created this smaller box for the blushes. It's the most beautiful blush ever. It is the shade Shellie. It looks incredible on my skin tone. I just love it. From Fenty, I mentioned last time the Cheeks Out blushes, and of course they are still great. The brow setter from Benefit as well, still great, but right now I prefer the bronzer from Fenty. This is so blendable, creamy. This packaging is 11 out of 10. It looks so beautiful and it is fingerprinty, but it is what it is. It's so beautiful, and this shade in the sun, the most perfect shade if you have a lighter skin tone, and the undertone and the blending, and it's my favorite powder bronzer right now. From MAC I mentioned previously the Waterweight foundation. That was so beautiful and comfortable and everything, but right now my favorite product from MAC, it is the lipstick in the formula Lustreglass. I have this shade that is just, right now I think this is my favorite lipstick. It's very hard to rank my lipsticks or something like that because I love variety and everything, but this is so special. It is the Posh Peach shade. It's a beautiful brown, but it is a glossy, it's not a full pigment shade. It's so glossy and it looks so great. It's wearing off so gracefully as well. Of course it is a hydrating lipstick, so it's not that longer lasting, but it's so beautiful. I can't. This is my favorite product from MAC. It's so beautiful. From E.L.F. I mentioned the Power Grip, and it's a nice primer, I understand, but right now it's just not for me. I declutter it. Actually, it was so great at some point because I had very oily skin. Right now my skin is a bit more combo, so I don't need something grippy. I like something a bit more hydrated actually, but right now I prefer the shadow stick from E.L.F. This one is just so nice. I'm actually waiting for some products from E.L.F., the lip pencil and the lip oil, so I'm curious about those, but this shadow stick is so beautiful. I have here the shade Copper Chic, and it is the most flattering shade for my eyes because I have like hazel brown eyes. Sometimes they are a bit more green, sometimes they are a bit more brown, but with something like this is just making my eye color pop, and I love it. From Natasha Denona I mentioned of course the eyeshadows in general, the Metropolis and Mini Retro, etc. But right now my favorite is the Yucca palette. I love it. It's so good quality, and this color story is my favorite. It is what it is. I just love it. This palette has some amazing formulas. You have some cream to powders, some normal matte shades, some really taupery and shimmery shades, some more normal classic shimmers. You have this shade that is very, very poppy and a great inner corner highlight. This palette has everything. Then I decided to mention KVD as a added brand, and from KVD I tested some bad products. Really, I decluttered a bunch of them. They are just not for me. But one product that is top and I love it. I actually have another shade. This one is newer in my collection. I'm so excited. I bought the Dazzle stick in the shade Green Flash. This is a great one shadow. It's just so creamy, so beautiful and so shimmery. You can put a matte brown in your crease or beige or something and then put this one all over the lid and it looks so great. And then a friend gave me the shade Hell Surge. This one, it's so beautiful. I want to use it as a highlighter. Right now I'm thinking about it. Can I put it just... Can I just put it right here? Okay, it is a bit too sparkly for that. Let's put it on the other side to be sparkly on both sides. I'm sure that if you are in love with a shimmery, a bit glittery highlighter for a festival or something, I'm sure that this would look amazing. So they are great shadow sticks. From ABH, I need to choose this one. The Nouveau is just a really great color story. I adore it. The formula is great. Sometimes ABH has some pretty boring color stories, but this one is unexpected. I really like it. You get this peacock shade that is so beautiful and duochromatic and really nice. This lily shade as well, it's a pink that is very pigmented and sparkly and shimmery. The mattes in here are great and they are a bit different. I love this palette, it's just so nice. Then from BH Cosmetics, I didn't try a lot, but this product impressed me enough so I can mention it as a top product. It's the highlighter. Right now this is my favorite highlighter in my collection. I would like to use this one daily if possible, but I have others that I would like to finish. This is the shade Sun Chaser and I can't believe how beautiful and affordable this is. It is like a champagne shade with some pink. It's not glittery in any shape or form or chunky. It's just smooth and beaming. You can control the levels of highlightingness. You can make this one very poppy or very natural and it's just so beautiful. And lastly we have the number 10, that is Sephora collection, and I tested some lipsticks, the brow gel is really nice and some other products, but I feel like the best category is eyeliners. They are excelling in eyeliners. I have a twisty one and some normal pencils and they are both incredible formulas. So I have in here the Sephora Retractable eyeliner in the shade Matte Cobalt. It is a blue. It's so pigmented, so nice. I just love it. It's staying on the waterline like a boss and it looks so nice, very pigmented. And then I have the two newer ones. As you can see, the packaging is a bit different, but they are the 12-hour pencils. I have in here Tiramisu and T-Rex. Great shades. They are a bit more neutral and wearable. And then I have the shade Waterfall, that is a very bright green. Great pencils. They are just creamy. You can create wings with them. They are staying in place really nicely. So these are all the products that I wanted to mention. So if you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.